The world is watching. What would a big exposure to a drug that strongly increased parasympathetic stimulation have on the patient's respiratory system?
It would make it hard for the patient to breathe.
Oh yeah. Shit. One of the most vital things that a father wants is for his children to grow up to be successful and to apply the wisdom that he has instilled in them throughout the years. Despite the hurdles, the times that they may have pushed back, despite the time that a father had to give words of encouragement to ensure that they do not quit. At the end of the journey, we love to see success. We love to see the results of hard work. So this one is dedicated to my oldest. I pray that her story motivates others to not allow fear to dictate their path. And I pray that she is inspired to do even more.
Hi, my name is Zaria Williams and I attend Southeast Arkansas College. I am majoring in respiratory therapy. I also serve as the president of the Student Ambassadors. After high school, my goal was to attend a 4-year institution, move out of my parents' house, and experience the college life. But I was not offered a full scholarship, so I would be on the verge of having to take out loans in order to pay for school. After visiting CR College, I was captivated by what I saw. By the end of my visit, I knew exactly how I would pay for college, and importantly, I knew I would be able to graduate debt-free. Choosing to attend Southeast Arkansas College has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. I used to think college life was about partying and being on your own. Now I realize that college life is about personal growth, making mature decisions, and putting myself in position to be my best, which will allow me to be effective in the community and be a beacon for change. This road has not been easy, but it has been worth it. I am exercising leadership abilities that I've never thought I've had. It is not about the size or popularity of the institution that matters most. When you have people that treat you like family, they can bring out things in you that you've never knew existed. This is why I chose Southeast Arkansas College. Here, it's family.
Many people don't attempt things that are challenging when they cannot see the end result. Some start but don't put forth the right effort. They quit, then just say they tried. But those that adapt to the change, they don't allow quitting to be an option, and they endure to the end. Those that do that, not only do they appreciate the struggle, but they'll come out a better individual than they were prior to starting. That's a word right there. At some point in life, you have to associate yourself with things that challenge you to become a better person. You will get to a point in life where you can enjoy life without being intoxicated. Celebrations do not have to always consist of getting drunk, going to the club, or waking up not remembering what happened the day before. See, the quest to find out who you are is ongoing, especially for women. Because what you enjoy today might not be the same 3 to 6 months from now. That doesn't mean that you don't know who you are. Because things that interest you as a woman will change. That's why life is best lived when you are functioning and operating out of pure passion. Passion is something that is embedded in you and will not change due to circumstances. When you are passionate about something, even tribulations do not deter you from your quest. When you operate out of passion, you grow to be more conscious about what you put your energy into. Instead of finding ways to make others happy, you find ways to grow and be more effective in your own gifts. That's why it's okay for people to tell you that you are acting differently. You should act different, as long as you are climbing higher. When you were going to the club, getting drunk, and you had all the tea, nobody said you was acting differently. When you started doing things that you didn't want your parents to see, not only did people indulge in your secret life, but they aided it. As long as you were selling yourself short, people applauded your actions. They like the twerking videos. They like the TikToks. They like the Snapchats. But as soon as you start doing things to better yourself, now you're acting different. I know you may have thought this would have been the heartfelt video that I tell you congratulations, but I've mentioned that to you already. I want you to see the road that you have taken to get to a new level. And I want to offer you encouragement to keep your eyes open, because some people that smile in your face could be the same people that plot against you. My goal is not to make anyone uncomfortable, because I'm not talking about any individual person. I'm just letting you know how life is and how friends can turn on you. Be careful of the people that want to celebrate with you when they was never there to give you words of encouragement through the process. They will applaud your accomplishments. They'll even celebrate with you. And when you start mentioning your next goal, they will tell you that you need a break. It's funny how people don't know nothing about you, nothing about your field. They have never been there for you when you went through the storm. But all of a sudden, they come around and tell you what you deserve, and they tell you what's best for you. That's why you have to be careful with who you allow in your inner circle. Everyone does not have your best interest in mind. On the flip side, your friends might have your best interest in mind, but people they hang out with may not. I'll let that sink in. Now, for the man that chooses you, make sure that it is a man who is willing to fight for you and not a man who is willing to fight. A man that has the courage to apologize for things that he didn't even do just to ease your attitude. Pause. But you do need to work on your attitude. Play. A man that is not going to allow you to blame age on making a mistake. One who will force you to become a better person. A man that will make you feel love in his presence and outside of his presence. One who don't need a gift for Christmas because you are his present. A man that knows how to deal with issues, embrace any wrongs, and still try to coach you back to a place of peace. Not a man who is willing to sit back and wait till you snap out of it. When he arrives, ask God for guidance and do not operate out of emotions. Let God lead the way. And if the man is not for you, God will reveal it. Just let God be God and do not try to force something that should not be, because it will only end up in heartache. Remember this, potential without action is not a reason to hold on to a man. If a man is not pushing himself to become a better person, he will not push you to become a better person. You are great, and you are the daughter of a king. Never let anyone tell you differently, and you don't think any differently. I will end with this test of life. Many people give up on dreams because they never learned how to deal with failure. Failure should only motivate you to do better. Remember what I said about passion? Failure would not cause passion to leave, yet passion will cause you to reset, replan, refocus, and repursue. What should happen if you give your best and don't reach the mark? You keep trying. You try to prove yourself right, not to prove anyone else wrong. Even when people plot and pray for your failure, you focus on your task. Everyone does not want to see you succeed, It is not your job to try to make them change their mind. It is your job to focus on your assignments. Giving them thoughts and actions only take away from what you should be doing. So focus on what you need to focus on, and you keep winning. It is a standard rule of thumb that whatever you focus on the most will become a part of you. But more importantly, it will dictate your actions. Make sure you are operating on the same level of greatness that you want your success to be. That way, you won't have to chase success. Success will find you. Because you sacrificed, remained dedicated, and you were passionate, and you let hard work speak for itself. Nothing has stopped you, and nothing will stop you unless you stop yourself. This end result is just the beginning, and I applaud you on your new level. Daddy loves you.
I'm done. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. Oh my God.
So is there anything that you want to tell upcoming respiratory therapists?
Keep going, baby.
Keep going?
Pray.
All right.
Oh, Jesus, I'm so happy.
Do you want to say anything about the road and how hard or how easy it was or anything like that?
It was hard. It really wasn't hard.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta buckle down and keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, Jesus.